Good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 12, 2026, regular school board action meeting. May we please stand for the flag salute and a moment of silence?
Madam President, may I say something real quick?
Yes.
As we proceed with the moment of silence, I would like to say, could we have a pause for in honor of memory of Officer Richard N. Moore, former resource officer who served our district and community with distinction. Thank you.
This is to advise those present at this May 12, 2026 regular board workshop action meeting of the Board of Education of the City of Pleasantville and the County of Atlantic that notice was given on January 29th, 2026 of the revised annual designation of the regular monthly board meetings as required by the provisions of Chapter 231 of the laws of 1975. Notice thereof has been distributed for publication in the press, posted in the administration building, and forwarded to the city clerk of the City of Pleasantville within the time required by said act.
Roll call, Ms. White. Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Aiken?
Here.
Ms. Harris?
Here.
Ms. Morgan? Mr. Rodriguez?
Present.
Ms. Sanchez? Ms. Waters? Ms. Silver? Present. Ms. Roel?
Present. We have everyone? Okay. Next, we're going to have our swearing in of oath for our new board member, Mrs. Miller, by Senator Vince Palestina. You're welcome. You can come up.
Thank you. We're going to give it to Deandra over here. It's all you.
Thanks.
Welcome, Deandra. A lot of people start their careers on boards of education, so we look forward to getting you on here and seeing what the future brings.
And I thank you for that.
Yep. And hello, everyone. You're going to put your left hand on the Bible. Switch sides with her. There you go. There you go. Left hand on the Bible, right hand in the air. Ready?
Yes.
I state your name.
I, Deandra Miller,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
established in the United States
and this state
and this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I state your name.
I, Deandra Miller,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications
that I possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
prescribed by law
for the office of
member of a Board of Education,
member of a Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified
and that I am not disqualified
as a voter
pursuant to RS
pursuant to RS
19:4-1,
19:4-1,
nor disqualified
due to conviction of a crime
or offense listed in NJS
or offense listed in NJS
18A:12-1,
18A:12-1,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
and justly perform
all
the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You were ahead of me there a little bit. Good. She had it down. Yeah, let me see it.
Yep, anytime.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Ms. Miller.
Ms. Miller. Where's her seat? Right here? Congratulations again, Ms. Miller. Welcome to the Pleasantville Board of Ed. We look forward to working with you. Okay. Ms. White, can you do roll call again, please?
Ms. Akins?
Here.
Ms. Harris?
Here.
Ms. Miller?
Here.
Ms. Morgan? Mr. Rodriguez?
Present.
Ms. Sanchez? Ms. Waters? Ms. Silver? Ms. Roel?
Present. Okay, we're good? Okay, great. Next, we have 1.6 public comments, agenda items only. We ask you to come, state your name. Remember, we do not discuss personnel in public, and please be courteous and respectful. No. You have the sheet? Okay. First, we have Ms. Tracy Howland.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dr. Hyman Metley, and to the board president and to the board. I'm here on the agenda is a use of facilities for the Victory First Presbyterian Deliverance Church. I'm representing the church on this evening, and the church is just requesting that the fees, the board fees, could be possibly waived for the event if it's approved. We are very much aware that, you know, the other costs must be in effect, but we're requesting that the board fees, which would, I think, subtract about $350 from the fees, possibly be waived. The church is doing a building fund. It is a fashion show, and it will involve others that have talents from the community and the surrounding area. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ms. Howland. Next, we have Ms. Kathy Watson from the PEA, President.
Good evening, everybody. I left my real glasses in the house, and all I have is my sunglasses, but they're prescription.
Okay.
And they cost a lot of money. Congratulations and welcome to the board. I hope you're like ready. Get ready. So I really do appreciate this board, because the last board just did whatever they were told to do, and I really see that everybody here is reading. Ms. Harris, you're saying that the papers are all over the couch and everything, and you're looking through, and I really appreciate that you're doing that, because that's why we're in trouble now, I think, because the previous board didn't pay attention and didn't watch where the money was going.
Ms.
Just
Watson.
let it go.
Ms. Watson, please
So I'm
don't,
talking about here, the $100,000.
I understand, but please don't defame anybody or say anything about what another board did, okay?
Well, that's why we're in this situation, and I just had to sit
Ms.
through
Watson, please do
30 of
not,
my
please
people
refrain
getting
from,
fired.
please refrain
From
from
being
talking
upset that
about
my
other
people
board
are getting
members.
fired because of misuse of
Please
funds?
refrain from talking about other board members.
Okay.
Let's
I didn't
stick
say
to the
specific
agenda
anybody's
items
name.
only.
I just said the other board.
Please
and I'm
stick to
glad
the
these people are
agenda
here.
items only.
On here, it says that we're spent $100,000 on the stairwells. I understand it was probably last year's budget, but the stairwells are not supposed to be changed while the kids and the adults and everybody's in the building. They're going down and they're grinding concrete, and all that is up in the air. The guys who are grinding the concrete are wearing respirators, and they're not cleaning it up, and it's still in the stairwells, and the next day the school opens, and the kids are walking through this dust, and everybody's walking through the dust, and you're supposed to have controls. You're supposed to clean it up. There's supposed to be, the air is not supposed to circulate because it's carcinogenic. Also, I really hope that you keep Dr. Hyman Medley on. I know that we were here last night until 9:30 because you were interviewing, and I really hope that you keep Dr. Hyman Medley on. When the last superintendent was on, we had to, Dr. Hyman Medley was the president of the administrators. I was the president of the educators, and we would work collaboratively. We've already worked collaboratively. The last superintendent only spoke to the PEA 7 times in 3 years. I've spoken to Dr. Hyman Medley 7 times today. I've spoken to we're already working collaboratively, and she really knows the district. She loves the district. She knows what's up, and the whole community is rooting for Dr. Hyman Medley, and not somebody from the outside. We really don't want to have anybody from the outside. And the one lady that we saw come in here last night, who we already got rid of before, please don't hire that lady again. Pretty please. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Ms. Priscilla Noel.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Buenos tardes, todos. I just want to make sure that we're aware and that it's clear that we have a distinction. I want to make the board members aware that there should be a distinction when someone's coming up as a resident of Pleasantville, such as me, and as someone coming up as leadership as for employees, right? So the last person that came up here may have valid concerns, but they live in a different city. So I just want to make sure you all are aware, so when we're using terminology such as we, us, our, they're not living in Pleasantville. Okay, so why are the board minutes from last meeting not on the agenda? Because I wanted to ask certain things about the clubs, and considering that we don't have a director of curriculum and instruction, and you know, things are up in the air, who makes the determination of which clubs will be reduced, and is it stakeholders' input, and how do we know that those same needs at the high school are the same as the middle school, is the same as the elementary, because I think there are different needs, and to say like art club is something that is already given in art, it's not to the same facet. So I think there need to be considerations in that aspect, because if you say art club is redundant, then would you say intramural is redundant because we have gym? So I think we have to be careful when we do it. And is that title funds? I thought that was separate, but I digress because I don't have certification in educational leadership, so I'm just leaning on you all to figure that out for me. As far as the replacement of Go Guardian, I'm still concerned about safeguards. I personally am not using Class Dojo because they want me to relinquish my federal rights that protect my child until they're 13, and I'm not for that, in addition to using AI software. So for Class Dojo, it's a no. 3.1 and 3.11 and 313. To Ms. Watson's point about the dust and everything, the head of facilities should be responsible for those controls. In the last meeting, he stated, I'm paraphrasing, that he had staff members under him who weren't as competent as they should be. And I don't think that's in the position that someone should be saying that out loud, considering that those people still work here, and he was the one that made the final decisions of whether they continue to work here. So that is not a reflection on the board, it's not a reflection on those employees, it's a reflection on his decision making. And so when we say we're taking care of the outside, or the board approved the outside, but they improved the inside, as the head of facilities, it is his job to instruct and advise that the inside and the outside of a building is taken care of. And that's my concern when we're going forward and making these changes in the high school, is that it's done in its entirety.
Thank you, Ms. Noel. And to speak to the question about the stairwells and everything, Dr. Hyman Medley, can you speak to that, please? Can you answer that question?
That will be addressed. I will speak to Mr. Brock tomorrow. I also want to respond to general funds versus title funds. Some of the after-school contracts are coming through the title funds, but a lot of them are coming from our general funds. The principals do work with the stakeholders to see which ones they will work with the stakeholders to make sure which ones are the best ones to keep for our students, but we also looked at the attendance. So I don't think Art Club is a redundant club. I made an example the last meeting about, for example, if we have like 4 kids showing up for art club, we still would get art for our babies during the school day. But if you have 10 or more students attending art club, that's a club that we should keep. So that's some of the factors we took into consideration.
Thank you, Dr. Hyman Medley. May I have a motion to close public comments? Motion by Mrs. Silver. May I have a second? May I have a one second. Where are we at? Oh, you did it on general items only. Did you want to speak for items on the agenda? Okay. We can extend that courtesy to you since you signed the wrong list. What's your name? George Murray? Okay.
Good evening, Board.
Good evening.
First of all, thank you for serving as board members. I've been here in Pleasantville as a teacher. This is my 27th year, 1998, when this building opened. I've seen quite a bit of change. We need some consistency. I am hoping that our next superintendent will be someone who is invested in the building, in the district, who has been in the district, knows the district through and through, and can commit themselves that they will be here for the long haul. Someone who's got heart, someone who cares for the teachers, the students, and just the whole community. Now we've got somebody who's applied for that job, that opportunity here, Ms. Hyman Medley, Dr. Hyman Medley. She's graduated from the Pleasantville district. We need someone. She's got heart, and we need someone like that to run this district. It's the number of superintendents that I've seen coming on is ridiculous. We need some consistency. We need someone with heart, someone intelligent, someone capable, and we've got that person. And I hope you'll back her up. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay. Now may I have a motion to close public comments? May I have a motion to close public comments? Motion by Mrs. Silver. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Akins. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Yes. Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, 1.7, the solar energy presentation. They didn't come? Okay. They didn't come, so we're going to skip that. Next is...
Wait a minute, I have a question about that.
Wait a minute, you have to move it first if you have a
Okay.
question.
All right.
She has a question about it, so do we have to move it or a second? Or should we just ask the question?
Well, no, because they were supposed to do a
Okay.
presentation.
Okay, you
so
can
she
just ask the question.
My question is, When did the board approve for them to come and do a presentation? Is this the same solar panels that I've been asking about? What's the contract and what are they giving us and why are we paying them?
Right.
Oh, so they were coming to tell that?
Right, to answer
Got
the
it.
question, because the contract ends in May, so they were supposed to come, because it was a 15-year contract, solar panel contract.
Okay.
Any other questions about that? No other questions? 1.8, can I have a motion for the monthly fire drill and safety report?
Motion.
Motion by Ms. Akins. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Harris. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters? Yes. Ms. Silver? Yes. Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, 1.9, Board President comments. I just wanted to say a special thank you to Dr. Hyman Medley and Mrs. White for working hard and trying to close the gap on the budget and getting it passed. I know it wasn't easy. Just want to thank you on behalf of the board for what you did. And with that, that's it. Thank you. You're welcome. I know it wasn't easy, and just want to thank you guys for, working with the staff and everyone that you work with to help make this a successful event. Next is board minutes. May I have a motion for 2.1?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Marino. May I have a second? Second by Mrs. Silver. Any questions about board minutes from April the 21st? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Hold on. She said, hold on one second. Okay. I think she had a question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ms. Harris? Yes. Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez? Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters? Ms. Silver? Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, may I have a motion for 2.3, board minutes from April the 28th?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Mr. Rodriguez. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mrs. Harris. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. Finance. You guys got a chance to call everyone, right? Did you get a chance to call everybody? Okay, sorry about that. We're going to do finance. I need a motion for 3.1 to 3.20. Don't all speak at once. May I have a motion? Motion by Mrs. Silver. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Rodriguez. Any questions?
Yes.
Did you talk to her? Did you guys talk to her? Yes. Okay. What's your question?
I think my question is for us to table these legal bills until we can look through them again.
Okay, that's why we had sent them home.
I know.
And did you have a conversation with Dr. Hyman Medley and Ms. White earlier? You still don't feel? Because,
Because some of these are duplicate bills, some of the invoices are
okay,
duplicates.
like, do you have any specific invoices? Because I think some of
I don't
them may
want-
have to be paid. Which ones are they, you know?
I mean, we can go through them, but I don't know if y'all want to do it out here. But
Okay.
some of them are duplicate. I just think to look at the descriptions of these invoices, the ones that are duplicates, we should not be paying.
Right,
And again, you got to compare the invoices. I did.
okay.
So I would say y'all should table that, or just vote no.
So what are you going to do with this? The legal bills, we'll approve everything except the legal bills? Mrs. Akins, if we go over them in executive session, do you think that you can be satisfied by then? I think because some of them.
I mean, we can go over them.
Okay,
So
okay,
you
so
can see
we'll
the
take that
duplicate
into it.
ones.
We'll
That's
take that
our
into
presentation.
executive session.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. So, I need to amend that, am I correct? Because we want to do everything and table the legal bills.
They're not really being tabled. They're the question, there are questions about the bills that you want as part of discussion, and you're concerned about necessarily having that discussion in public. Is that, are these our bills that you're talking about, Taylor Law Group?
I mean, you might be in them.
Because
It could be any
if-
legal bills.
Be in them, but it's a whole bunch of legal
Oh,
bills.
I don't know if you have other legal bills. The extent to
do.
which there are any duplicates from our law firm,
Yeah.
we do not expect
Okay.
the public to pay for
We'll-
duplicates of our
We'll
bills.
go into executive session
Yeah,
and
Miss-
talk about that, Mrs. Akins. So, where we at?
The motion has, may I, Madam President?
1 second. Okay, yeah, we'll table the bill list and do everything else.
All right, for now, the bill list is being tabled, subject to discussion in executive session.
Yes.
And then it will be taken off the table for action.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so, do I have to take everything back? Okay, so we're going to approve everything but except the bill list. On finance. 3.3.
Oh, all the bill lists.
Yeah, everything but except. Yeah, we're going to approve, yeah, everything on the bill list but except 3.3, I'm sorry.
On 3.2, because 3.2 is the current bill list, and 3.3 are the legal bills from April, so it's two separate ones. So you want
Okay.
to table 3.2 and 3.3.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, so we're tabling 3.2 and 3.3.
I'm sorry, Madam President, just
Go.
one thing. I think we put too much in the one thing, and now it's like, okay, you want us to approve, and then this is the old. It's too much in the one, it's like, it's stuff we already said no to. It's coming back. How many times is it gonna keep coming back? If we saying no and we're not getting the proper information that we need, and yes, I did talk to Ms. Hyman Medley. That has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying, if the board votes no or says no, then we have to come back with the proper showing of why we should approve it. You just giving it back to us, and now I'm sitting here looking through 20 things, and you saying, okay, we're just gonna approve it.
So which one are you saying that, are you questioning? Can you just say them to me? What numbers? 3.17, 3.18, 3.19, which ones are they?
Well, I still wanted to know about this 3.15, about this sewer line. And I wanted to know about 3.16. I understand it has something to do with the school, but I'm trying to figure, the new school. But what I'm trying to figure out is that, you know, I sat home, again, I tell you, I'm a very good thinker. And they want us to waive all these fees for them, but they won't approve this to get for $300 and something. It's like 300 on one, 265 right here. They couldn't just do it. It seems like it's like a hassle for no reason.
Okay. All right, so those are the two. So, okay,
Yeah.
so we can discuss those in executive
Okay.
session too. So we're going to pull back 3.16, 3.15, 3.16, and
3.17.
we'll
Yeah,
just pull the whole finance back.
Thank you.
We'll pull the whole finance back. Who motioned so it can take it off the table?
Mrs. Silver.
Can you rescind your motion? Who second? You,
Mr. Rodriguez.
you take your second back? Okay, so.
I'll take it back.
So I need a motion to table it, correct? Or what? Or skip?
Yeah, motion.
Yeah, may I have a motion to table finance, the whole entire finance?
Motion.
Motion by Mrs. Akins. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mrs. Harris. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Yes. Ms. Rowell?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next is transportation, 4.1. We don't have anything. Next, we have facilities, 5.1. Yeah, I have okay. We're going to table facilities and talk about that in the back because of the one item that came up. Okay, next is human resources. No, do you need a motion to table it?
It's on the agenda for action,
Okay,
so
so may I have a motion to table facilities?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Rodriguez. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Akins. Any questions?
Yeah, did something change? That's why we got to take it, table it, something?
Well, someone had came up and asked, had a concern about
Oh,
waiving something,
was she-
so,
okay.
yes, so,
All right.
yeah, okay, all right. Any other questions? Go ahead. Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez? Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
non-renewals.
Ms. Silver?
Yeah, yeah, why not?
Ms. Rowell? Yes. Motion carries.
Yes. Okay. Next, human resources. May I have a motion for 6.1 to 6.11? I have a motion.
Oh,
Human Resources, 6.1 to 6.11. Motion by Mrs. Silver. May I have a second?
second.
Second by Mrs. Harris. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
We're 6.1, right? Thank you.
Madam Chair.
We're in the middle of a roll call. We're in the middle of a roll call. 1 second.
Okay, I couldn't hear what the roll call was for.
Oh, it's for Human Resources. I'm sorry. 6.1 to 6.11.
Whoever's near the mic is like rustling papers or something, and that's all I hear.
Okay, it's 6.1 to 6.11, Human Resources.
Sorry.
Miss-
No.
6.1.
I'm so confused.
6.1 to 6.11, human resources. And it has also, just to remind the board members, it has the staff reappointments in here. The staff reappointments for next year.
Sorry, I'm gonna rescind that vote and I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, thank you.
It's so many, this is
Ms.
different.
Miller,
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez,
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez,
Let me just clarify, this motion is to approve 6.1 all the way through?
Yes.
yes.
6.11.
Okay, is there any way, since it's complete HR, correct?
Yes.
Can we table in HR number, hold on one second, number 67 for discussion?
67, what page? There's no 67.
No, she said number.
Oh, is that on the list?
No, she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Where are we at?
We're in the middle of a motion, so
Here.
she wants to, what do we have to
Here.
do now?
Is if you don't mind, is the request to discuss, since it's personnel, it would have to be discussed in executive session?
Yeah.
Correct.
Just the leaves of absence, is that what you're looking to discuss?
Say that again?
Oh. Oh, I understand
Oh,
that.
okay.
I understand that. But did you say 6.7 you wanted to table?
No, she's saying 67.
Oh, I see.
Right. So,
I get it.
yes. So what do we have to do? Because we're in the middle of roll call. How does this work? Can we pull back?
Just real quick.
Can we pull back this motion for human resources? I'm so sorry.
Just real quick.
Real quick. Who motioned human resources?
Mrs. Silver, motion, and
Can
Mrs.
you
Harris.
take it
second.
back, Ms. Silver? May I take the second back? Who took,
Ms.
seconded?
Harris was the second.
You take it back?
Yeah, take
Okay,
that.
take it back. Okay.
I also have I want to,
So technically what I'm asking, I guess it would be like reappointment, 6.2 is the one I'm in question with, not the whole HR agenda.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's something we would have to talk about in executive session, Ms. Sanchez.
So it would just be 6.2, and the rest you could vote on.
but I also wanted to say for 6.2, number 222, I would like to have the board support me in pulling that staff member.
222?
Yes, number 222 on the reappointment list.
Number 222.
Madam President?
Yeah, I think we should take this
This
in
might be a
executive
good
session.
time just to get a couple of procedural things straight. First of all, this is every spring, boards of education have to look at human resource agendas with literally hundreds of names, because this is the time by law that the board has to reappoint staff, and the superintendent decides to non-renew staff. So May 15th is considered to be a very important date in that regard. So the reason that the board receives an agenda with literally hundreds of names on it is it deals with all staff in the district who the superintendent of schools is recommending for reappointment. And I just say that just to explain why this agenda in particular is so thick. The second thing I just wanted to mention too is that this board by policy follows Robert's Rules of Order. And Robert's Rules of Order has very specific rules about how things are supposed to go. And if somebody makes a motion to table, for example, the way Robert's Rules of Order writes out how you're supposed to do that is somebody makes a motion to table, All discussion stops. Somebody has to second it, and then this is according to Robert's Rules of Order, there's supposed to be no discussion on it. It's just because if you have discussion on a motion to table something, then it defeats the motion to table because you're having the discussion about the thing that you want to table. So that's the way that's supposed to work. Now, having said that, Robert's Rules of Order, by a decision by the Commissioner of Education, cannot interfere with the board's legal responsibilities under 18A or 6A or any federal or other laws that we have to follow, that you just swore an oath to follow. So Robert's Rules is just a procedural thing. I just want the board, and I would like the community to know that that's part of what the board is doing. We have new board members here. There can be a huge learning curve on all this in terms of the procedural things, and I just thought it would be helpful for the board and the community to know those particular issues. Right now, what I'm hearing is that the only human resource section that has been asked to be tabled is 6.2, correct?
Yes, correct.
Excellent. So that would just be a motion to table, a second, and then a vote as to whether we table that motion.
Okay.
As opposed to tabling the entire human resource agenda.
Inside?
That's fine.
Okay, so we're going to do everything but set
6.2.
6.2. So
And I think the motion, Ms. Waters, is that your motion?
no, that was
No?
Mrs. Sanchez.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So what we'll do is approve the human resources, everything but SEP 6.2. May I have a motion? Motion by Mrs. Silver. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mrs. Harris. Questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Yes.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Ms. Rowell?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, we have curriculum and instructions. Policy. We don't have anything for policy. Next is 8 curriculum and instructions. May I have a motion for 8.1 to 8.3? 8.3.
Motion.
Motion by Mrs. Akins. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Miller. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, but I abstain from Part D, number 11.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Ms. Rowell?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, we are going to go into executive session to discuss personnel and legal matters. Go ahead. And facilities, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ms. White.
Motion.
May I have a motion by Mrs. Harris? May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Mrs. Akins. Any questions?
No.
No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
We need to take some action.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
You can tell them.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Yes. Ms. Rowell?
Yes. And also to let you know, we will be taking some action when we come out of executive session. Read your disclosure.
We'll be taking what? Some action?
Actions when we come out of executive session.
Some of the matters that have been tabled, there may be board action on some of those matters.
Sounded like something else.
No, no.
Okay, go ahead.
It is hereby resolved that the Pleasantville Board of Education may go into closed or private session from which the public shall be excluded in accordance with the provisions as set forth in NJSA 10:4-12 and 10:4-13. The following matters shall be discussed on this date in the session of the board closed to the public: personnel matters, pending and anticipated litigation. Be it further resolved that the discussion in closed session will be disclosed to the public at this time or future meeting of the board when it is no longer necessary to maintain the confidential nature of the items discussed.
It's up to you.
We should be in there maybe about a half an hour. Okay.
I don't think everybody's back yet.
That's all they need. Oh,
1 second.
front love. Oh.
Facilities is 5.
Mrs. Sanchez? Ms. Sanchez?
I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, Ms. Waters, are you there?
Say that again.
Is Ms. Waters, you there?
Miss Waters is here too. I think she's in the midst of changing her room in the hospital.
Okay. All right, so we will go to facilities, go back to facilities. Which, yeah, go ahead, Dr. Hyman Medley.
Okay, at this time, we're going to revisit 5.1 facilities with the recommendation to approve the waiver of facilities costs for Victory First Presbyterian Deliverance Church.
Okay, may I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Ms. Harris, may I have a second? Second by Ms. Silver. Any questions, board? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Ms. Rowell?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, finance, going back to finance. May I have a motion for 3.1 to 3.20?
Motion.
Motion by Ms. Silver. May I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Harris. Any questions?
Madam Chair, I have a question.
Yes.
In terms of the bill list, there's a bill or an outstanding charge from the New York City Department of Finance for a ticket.
Okay. Ms. White?
Yes, that's a ticket that a bus driver received on a trip to New York for parking.
Any more questions? No more questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes, except for,
I'm sorry, Madam President, I can't hear what we're voting on.
We're voting on finance, Ms. Sanchez, 3.1 to 3.20.
Okay.
All right.
yes, but the review of the duplicate bills. Yes, but not the duplicate bills.
Which is Metaphysical,
I'm sorry.
is Metaphysical the attorney? Ms. Harris?
We're voting on
Fine.
3.1, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna say no to the double legal bills. I want to figure that part out.
Metaphysical, okay, I got it. Ms. Miller?
I am going to say yes to the 3.1, but no to 67?
No, we're not there yet.
Oh, we're not.
Oh,
You're-
oh,
you're-
okay, okay.
You're ahead of
Okay.
us. You said so,
Yes.
yes, okay.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes, but I abstain from 3.17.
Abstain
3.17. Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Yes. Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, next we're going back to, you want to do your addendums? You want to do your human resource addendum? Okay.
So how do you want to do it? You want to?
Well, you want, wait a minute. Okay, I just,
Normally reads.
we have a finance addendum.
I don't want to read it.
The final budget adoption change after public hearing, whereas the Pleasantville Board of Education failed to adopt the tentative budget on April 21st and April 28th. The budget was submitted to the Executive County Superintendent and approved on April 30th by the Executive County Superintendent. The budget was presented to the public during a hearing held on May 5th here at the Pleasantville High School Auditorium. The Board of Education has now determined to make modifications to the tentative budget as follows. Now therefore be it resolved that in consideration of the above, Pleasantville Board of Education hereby adopts the following final budget, school year 2026-2027. Be it resolved that the Pleasantville Board of Education includes in the final budget the adjustment for increased cost of health benefits in the amount of $1,218,666. The additional funds will be used to pay for the additional increases in health benefit premiums. Be it further resolved that pursuant to NJSA 18A:11-12, in each pre-budget year, the Pleasantville Board of Education is required to establish a maximum travel expenditure amount for the budget year, which may not be exceeded. The Board of Education has determined that the maximum travel expenditure amount includes all travel that is supported by state and local funds. The Board of Education had previously established a maximum amount for the pre-budget year 26-27 as $1,500 per employee, whereas the Board of Education has expended $26,767.27 of the maximum amount for the 25-26 school year as of March 24th, 2026. Whereas the Board of Education has elected to exclude travel expenditures supported by federal funds from the maximum travel expenditure amount. The Board of Education has determined that the total amount of travel expenditures supported by federal funds from the 25-26 school year is $15,000. Resolved that the Pleasantville Board of Education hereby establishes the maximum travel expenditure amount for the 26-27 school year as $30,000 due to increased cost of expenses of travel. Be it further resolved pursuant to NJAC 6A:23A-5.2, maximum dollar amounts for professional services have been established and are detailed in appropriation sections of the 26-27 budget. And this is the list, you all received the list. In addition, the finance addendum, resolution for the Board of Education to approve Brenda Smith, Senior Accountant, Grants Coordinator as an alternative signator for the activity fund. Mr. Smith is replacing Ms. Catherine Manning as a signature. 2, resolution to approve Gloria Bibb as purchasing consultant to assist in the business office at a rate of $60 per hour utilizing account Fund 11, not to exceed $6,000. Resolution to approve Doreen Tucker as human resource consultant to assist in human resource department at a rate of $60 per hour utilizing Fund 11 account, not to exceed $6,000.
May I have a motion? Motion by Ms. Silver. May I have a second? Second by Ms. Akins. Questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Ms. Akins?
To accept just this, right?
Addendum, yes.
Finance
Yes.
addendum. Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver? Yes. Ms. Roel?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next, Human Resources. May I have a motion for 6.1 to 6.11?
Motion.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
May I have a motion for Human Resources? May I have a motion for 6.1 to 6.11?
Motion.
Motion by Mrs.
Second.
Harris, second by, is that you, Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Second by Ms. Sanchez. Any questions? No questions? Everyone understand? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes, except for number 67 and 219.
67 and
219.
Ms. Harris?
Yes to everything, no to 67 and 219.
Ms. Miller?
Yes to everything except 67, 219, 222.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes to everything except 219.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes to everything except for in section 6.2, 67 and 219.
Ms. Waters?
Yes to everything except number 222, 219, and 67.
You said 67, 219, and 222?
No.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver?
Yes to everything except 219.
Ms. Rowell?
Yes to everything but except 219 and 67, no.
Okay, motion passed except for number 67 and 219.
Do we have any other business?
Oh,
that
yes.
we had to go?
I have
One last, Char.
The Human
Oh, one
Resources
more. Go ahead.
Addendum.
Yes, go ahead.
Resolution for the Board of Education to rescind the resolution from April 28th, 2026, appointing Dr. Felicia Hyman Medley as interim superintendent and to appoint as acting superintendent of schools effective April 28th, 2026. Resolution for the Board of Education to appoint Dr. Felicia Hyman Medley as the acting superintendent of schools in accordance with NJAC 6A 9B-13.1, retroactive to April 28th, 2026, at a stipend amount of $350 per day. Resolution for the Board of Education for payment to the Human Resources Executive Secretary of $150 per day.
May I have a motion? Motion by Mrs. Silver. May I have a
Second.
second? Second by Ms. Akins. Any questions? No questions? Roll call, Ms. White.
Ms. Akins?
Yes.
Ms. Harris?
Yes.
Ms. Miller?
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
Ms. Sanchez?
Yes.
Ms. Waters?
Yes.
Ms. Silver?
Yes.
Ms. Rowell?
Abstain.
Motion carries.
Great. Okay. Next, public comments, general matters only. We have Mrs. Watson from the PEA president.
Hi again. I don't
Hi.
have much to say. I just wanted to say thank you very much for all the hard work that you're doing. And again, welcome the new member.
Thank you.
Thanks, and thank you, Dr. Hyman Medley.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Watson. Now, next is board comments. Mr. Rodriguez?
Thank you, everyone, for coming out. We hope that you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for being patient with us. And I think what I always seem to forget is also the individuals who join us on the live stream. So thank you so much for joining us too. If you can't make it in person, thank you for your comments, your questions, your curiosities. Hold us accountable, and we're here to move this district in a positive manner. So muchas gracias a todos ustedes que vinieron. Gracias por asistir y preguntar las cosas a la Junta. So thank you very much. Good evening. Good night.
Ms. Sanchez? Ms. Waters?
Have a good night.
You too.
Ms.
Feel
Miller?
better.
Ms. Miller?
I thank you guys for coming out, and I thank everybody for,
I appreciate it.
Go ahead, Ms. Miller.
I thank everybody for their support, and I look forward to driving this in a great direction. Thank you.
Ms. Akins?
Just want to thank everyone for coming out. Thank for everyone who's watching. Be safe. See you next month.
Ms. Harris?
I just wanted to say, have a good night.
Thank you. Ms. Silver?
Thank everyone for coming out. Thank you for your patience. Our focus now is to push the district forward. Thank you and have a great night.
We just want to thank everyone for coming out. We want to thank you for everyone that's watching. We want to thank you for being patient with us. We want to thank you once again for our interim superintendent, Dr. Felicia Hyman, and Ms. Dale White. We're looking to have a great year. So with that, we want to thank everybody out there for being patient with us. And we hope that you get home safe. We hope that you have a blessed week until we meet again. And also to Ms. Miller, we want to say welcome. We look forward to working with you, and that's it. You're welcome. And Mrs. Hyman, do you want to say anything?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your support. We ask that you continue to come out and support the agenda that we have, and our agenda is the children. Thank you.
May I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Motion.
May I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Good night.